Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day so far. I just didn't want to get out of bed this morning when the alarm went off at 10 o'clock. Um, I laid in bed for a few minutes, trying to decide if I wanted to get up or not, or reset the alarm and roll over and go back to sleep. But I thought, I ain't gonna do that. Because I was warm and I was comfortable, and I just didn't want to get up this morning. But I did. I got up, got everything done. Now I'm drinking my coffee and just trying to see what rest of the day is gonna be like. I can tell you it's gonna be cold. I'm not sure what the temperature's going to be like. I've not even looked. Today I looked last night and I forget what it said it's going to be. Last week, I got 2 days. I got 2 days to sit outside. I had two good days. I thought I was going to get three, but that Friday it turned bitterly cold. So yeah, finally got all the lights up on my deck. All three sides are wrapped in the LED lights that I like. So they're not on right now. Their little solar packs are getting charged up, and when it starts getting dark tonight, they'll kick on. It looks cool out there. You know, them lights with the green outdoor light. It looks nice. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, and then I just decided I was going to do it. So yeah. Got her finally got it done. Now I just needed to warm up where I can sit outside, especially during the day when there's nothing on TV. I can sit out there and put my earbuds in and listen to my music and things, and just back there and enjoy the day. But or even in the evening, you know, when I don't have anything to do, it needs to be warmer, you know, where I can sit out at night. Got there and light that candle and the wick. Now I did light them both last Thursday. I lit them both. The candle didn't last long. The wind got it blew out. I filled the wick, the one with the wick in. I filled it up, and the wick got saturated with the lamp oil, and I lit it. Then I realized that the wick was down too low. So when I go to light it again, I'll have to trim it a little bit, because get the black ink off of it, and pull it up, and it should be fine. Like they will say, you live and you learn. So get that done. But yeah, not as long as it's absolutely cold out there and the wind running. Yeah, the wind was pretty bad last week, so I didn't sit out there very long. Last Thursday I was I was sitting out there. It was all right. Then it started raining. The rain drove. Well, I got a sprinkle on top of my head. Then I thought, yeah, it's not gonna last long. I wasn't in. I wasn't inside 30 seconds, and it just poured, and I mean it poured rain. So I sat there and watched the chairs get wet. I've not even been out there since then. The chairs are supposed to be dry. The box in there were quick. Dang, I'm doing it again. Sorry, folks. They're quick drying. The fabric is quick drying, and the metal is supposed to be rust resistant. So that's a good thing. I'm just, like I said, I'm just waiting where I can be out there. My thing is, if it would ever warm up and stay, I like to try to do a vlog outside, but yeah, I know that will never happen because probably about the minute I start filming, somebody's gonna come by and she'll be sitting out there and they're gonna wanna yak. So yeah, I'll just do my vlogs inside and get them up, then go outside and sit. Hang on a second. Had to get a drink of coffee. It's like I had a burr in my throat, which I didn't. Just not all the way awake yet, but I'm getting there. I've been up an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm still on the first cup of coffee. So yesterday, I got a text message from Walmart telling me that my blood pressure pill was ready in the pharmacy, and they'd be open until 7 o'clock. So I was like 3:30. I said, all right. So I've been on the lookout for a new coffee to try. And I like switching. I like switching my coffee app and trying new things, see what works and what don't. So after I went to Walmart, parked, sitting there thinking, what I was wanting, and while I was sitting there, it felt, my vehicle was off, it was in parked, but it felt like my vehicle was rolling backwards. And I even for some reason, I still have my foot on the brake. I wasn't going nowhere. It was the vehicle next to me that was moving, but for some reason, it felt like my Jeep was rolling backwards. And I don't know, but after I got my medicine, I went looking. I did find a new pair of lounge pants. I've got them on now. They're the Polo Assassin. They got the little Polo pony on them. So I did find them, and I am wearing them. I'm not changed yet. I will sometime between now and if I don't, then I'll just be in my pajamas all day. Then I'll take a shower and put another pair on tonight. But anyway, after I got my house pants, I went looking in the coffee place, and I'd seen this coffee before, but I never really paid any attention to it. Well, I thought, since I'm looking for a new one, I'm gonna try this one. This here is called this is the Black Rifle Coffee Company, and this is bourbon flavored coffee. It's not been opened yet because I just opened the last of my FDC coffee, but I got 2 of these. There's 22. If I can get a hold of this, there's 22 in here. And there's a big old. I guess he's supposed to be a big old grizzly bear behind the bar, but I like it. It's bourbon flavored. We all know, like my whiskey and things. So I thought, I guess it says it's America's coffee. Well, I guess we're going to find out, after I finish, after I finish the box I got open. Like I said, I'm on the last of the FDC coffee. So I'll try that one. I think it'll be good. Right now, I've got the creamer I'm using is French vanilla. I'll try it in there, or I may run out before I get. No, I'm debating one myself. I may try a different coffee creamer with this one here. May try hazelnut with it after I finish the French vanilla. May take a few cups doing the French vanilla with this one here, but I'll go and try a hazelnut with it. See which one I like the best. So yeah. So after I got that, there was something that I realized I hadn't had in a while, and that's cans of chili. So I went to where the chili was, and I was looking for the Jack's Link chili that I always got. Well, they had them, but then I seen a different one that caught my eye. This one here, this is a Wendy's chili. It's the Baconator chili. It's supposed to have beans, beef, and bacon in it. So they've made chili out of their Baconator. So I may have this for lunch today. Maybe, I don't know. I've not decided on a lunch item yet. I'm not even done with my coffee. I've got time, and right now I'm not hungry. It's a toss up between having a can of chili or making me a bacon and tomato sandwich for lunch. Like I said, I've got plenty of time to decide what I want. I'm not hungry right now. So I just want to, excuse me, just want to get my coffee drunk and get things going. I still got to fire up my laptop and get my games on there going and things. Speaking of my laptop, there's something I was wanting to ask if anybody knows how to do it. I'm sure somebody does. I just didn't figure out how to do it. I've got a bunch of pictures on my phone. What I'm wanting to do is take the pictures from my phone and put them in a file on my laptop. I'm not sure how to do that. So if anybody out there knows, how I can get the pictures from my phone to a folder on my laptop, please let me know. Because I don't. I've never tried it, and I don't think I would without, somebody, I'm not even sure, if I got what I can to, this, I don't know, this here is what I charge the mouse with. I don't know if I could, I don't think this end will fit in the end of my phone, and put this in the slot over here to do that, or if I had to have a special cord or something. This thing here that I've showed before, well, I can't even get it out. This, I don't know what this thing is. I'm sure if my bestie watches this, she can tell me what this is. But I still haven't figured out what this little dude is. I'm sure my bestie will know what this is if she's watching. Well, can't see it if she's watching. If she watches. So if anybody knows what this little dude is, please let me know. I have no idea what it is. It's on the back of the mouse when I bought it, because I showed, when I got it and everything. I got to figure out where it goes back into. Yeah. Alrighty, it's in there. I've had it for a while, then I can't ever remember to pull it out and ask. I think I've asked before and nobody's ever said anything. But like I said, when I got my new mouse, that thing was right there in this little hole right there is where it was at. Of course, the mouse ain't on now because I've not turned it. It's not turned on. I'm thinking, yeah. So I have no idea what that little thing is. I just took it off and stuck it, put it in that hole there where it fit, because it wouldn't fit nowhere else, only right there. The heat kicked on, so it's warming it up in here a little bit, because well, not right now, but where I'm sitting at, the floor was cold here earlier when I first sit down here, but it's warm now. Well, I had to run the heat up to almost 70. I think I've got the heater set on 69. So it'll warm it up in here, then it'll get too warm and I'll have to crank it down a little bit, back the heat off a little bit, and that way it won't run all the time. Trying to think if there's anything else. No. Just waiting for it to warm up like everybody else. I'm sure I'm not the only ones wanting warmer weather. I guess when I got a taste of it last week, yeah, it's not even popped up on my phone, about what the temperature's going to be like today. I guess I could flip the TV over to the weather channel and see what the locals on the 8 say. I used to watch that all the time, the weather channel. uh, just when there's nothing on. When I couldn't find anything. That's when that's before I moved here, and got my satellite thing. That's when I lived up at the Ritz Motel when I was watching. But every other day, I was watching the Weather Channel. Because most days I wouldn't even turn the TV on. I would watch YouTube videos and listen to music and or sleep. That's about all I done. That's about all I done while I lived up there. Then things changed, things happened, and couldn't be happier. I love where I'm at and things. Dang, I did it again. Well, being where I'm at, closer to Walmart, don't have to worry about walking anymore, you know. Got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so that'll see how everything's going. Like I said, I just got my blood pressure pill. Well, I refilled it Friday, and I think they had to get permission from the doctor's office. I guess they sent a thing over, I guess, Friday for them to do it. Because, like I said, they sent me a text message yesterday. So, yep. But I think tomorrow's an A1C check, and maybe a blood pressure check. I think that's every time I go in there, but I think tomorrow's just mainly the A1C check and things like that. I know it's not down. I may ask. I may go back on another weight loss shot. Something. It doesn't matter what I try. I do. No matter how less I eat, no matter how much I walk, it still just ain't done. I'll just see what she says tomorrow when I go out there, and just leave it up to them. But since I ain't doing nothing anymore and I'm not getting nothing to eat this summer, I think I'll be all right compared to last year. But we'll see. Well, like I said, we'll see what she says. I've got a new one in mind that I like to try. But like I said, we'll see what my healthcare provider says tomorrow when I see her. But other than that, I'm not doing a whole lot. I think somebody can see that I've got the Paw Patrol on the TV. I don't know why. There's just nothing on right now. My shows don't start till about noon. But I just got it on for the noise while I'm playing games and things. I usually just turn it down, or that way don't bother anybody else, and sit here and play games on the laptop and things. I've got it on mute right now. When I put it on guide to find something to watch, the guide was froze at 8:30. I don't know if it's. I rebooted it. I don't know if it's fixed itself yet or not. I'll look here in a few minutes. Looks very cold out there, folks. Looks very, very, very cold. Looking across the way at the cemetery over there, they've got a flag over there, and I mean it just whipping in the wind. So I guess the wind is blowing, but looking at some of the trees across the way, I don't see the trees moving. But apparently the wind is gone because that flag is moving 90 miles a minute. But alrighty, I've rambled on long enough. So if y'all like this video or any others I've got up, give them a thumbs up. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section, and we'll go from there. But until the next time I vlog, it'll be March, because this is the last week in February. Yay! Yep, because I think Sunday's the first, ain't it? So I think, yep, Sunday will be the first. So yep, next will be Tuesday, March 3rd, when I get another one up. So until then, we will see you all then. Bye for now.